Well, hi there pluckers, Iversorfing here again with you. Thanks very much indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is the part 4 of Streets of London by McTell fingerpicking lesson series. Okay, so grab your tab sheets that I've written out. If you haven't got one, please look at there is a download link in the description box. Okay, you will need it. Okay, in lesson 3 we finished off doing the verse, so we're now proceeding to the chorus, which is on page 2 of the tab, about three lines down from the top. You'll see chorus written. Okay, now then, before we start, I'd like you just to change something. I've noticed a small error in my tab. If you look at the first line of the chorus, if you look at the third bar in, where it goes to a C chord, you'll see that just above where it says C, there's a 3, number 3 on the 6th string, the E string, bottom E string, is on the 6th string, number 3. Could you possibly cross that out and put the 3 on the A string, on the 5th string instead? That 3 is on the wrong line. It should be on the A string line. Okay, so having done that, slight mistake there, sorry about that, but it's only the first one I've seen so far, ain't bad. Anyway, so we'll start now. We'll go into this is the first line of the chorus. Okay, so the first chord is an F chord, and basically I know I've been showing you the thumb over F chords, which you can continue using for this. There's no problem why you can't. But I tend, for this particular bit of the song, I always seem to be using the bar chord. I don't know why, I'm more comfortable, because I want to pick the first fret on the 6th string and also the first fret of the top string, first string, together to start this bar off. 2 outside strings together. Okay, then you pluck the third string, the third fret of the 4th string on its own, then the 2nd string whilst holding the F chord. Okay, so it's 2 outside strings together, 4th string, 3rd string, then the first fret of the 6th string on its own, then the 2nd string held down at the 1st fret on its own, and then finally the 4th string again held down at the 3rd fret. Okay, so okay, and then we go to the second bar, which is an E minor. So change your E minor to an E minor shape, and pick the 2 outside strings again, the bottom E and the top E, 1st string and the 6th string together, then the 4th string, then the 3rd string. Okay, so then the 6th string again on its own, then the 2nd string on its own, and then the 4th string on its own. So you've got 2 together so far. Okay, then we go to the third bar, which has now been hopefully changed. It's a C chord to start with, and you basically start off by plucking the 3rd fret of the 5th string, not the 6th string, 5th string. Okay, so that one. So you hit that on its own, then the 1st fret of the 2nd string on its own, then the 4th string, and then the 3rd string. This is the rundown. Okay, so having done that, you then remove your 3rd finger from the C and move your 2nd finger from the 2nd fret of the 4th string to the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Okay, leaving your 1st finger where it is. Okay, and then you play the 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then open 4th, open 3rd. So this whole bar is and that's basically a C chord with a B in the bass. That's what that C stroke B means. Okay, so this whole bar is okay. So from the beginning of this chorus line, we've got okay, and then we go to an A minor. But it's actually an A minor seventh, so it's an A minor without the G string. The third string is open. Okay, it's not fretted, so you just got those two there like that. So the third string open. Okay, and then you play the open fifth string on its own, first fret of the second string on its own, fourth string on its own, and then the third string on its own. Okay. So then you play, you'll put your third finger, which is free at the moment, on the sixth string on the third fret, on the G note, third fret of the sixth string, and you hit that on its own, then the first string on the first fret of the second string again, okay, followed by the second fret of the fourth string, so it's sixth string, second string, fourth string, and then open third. Okay, so that whole bar, the A minor bar, is okay. So the whole first line of the chorus, okay, is okay. Got that? And of course, that's the bit that goes. Tell me you're lonely. Okay, that's the whole line there, and then it goes into a D7th chord. Okay, second line of the chorus section, and what you do to get that is basically you put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Your second finger is now going on the second fret of the sixth string, the E string, bottom E string, and your third finger is going on the second fret of the third string. Okay, so three fingers involved in this. Okay, so like that. Got that? Okay. Right, so first fret of the second string, second fret, so first fret of the second string, second fret of the third, and second fret of the sixth. Okay. But what you do is you look at the tab, second line of the first bar of the second line of the chorus, you pluck the second fret of the sixth string and the first fret of the second string together. Okay, got that? And then you play the fourth string and the second string. So then you hit the sixth string again, so it's then the second string held at the first fret, and then the open fourth again. So you've got okay, slowly. Okay, and then the next bar, bar 2 of the second line, is exactly the same. So you do it again. It just repeats the previous bar. So you do 2 bars of that. So it's okay, got that? So far on this chorus we've got then we go to a G. Okay, third bar of the second line of the chorus is a G, and basically we play, this is another little run thing, you play the third fret of the sixth string with the second string open together, okay, then it's followed by the open fourth and the open third. So, got that? Okay, then you put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Okay, and you do the same thing. So it's basically, you start from the start of the bar, you play the third on the sixth with the open second, 4, 3, then you play the sixth string again, followed by the first fret of the second string, 4, 3. So it's okay. Got that? Then we go to the last bar on line 2, still in G, and again we hit the sixth string with the third held at the third fret on its own, but this time we've put pinky on the third fret of the second string. Now, pinky goes up onto the third fret of the second string, and you hit the sixth string, third fret, then you hit the third fret on the second string with pinky on it, open fourth. So, right, okay, so if you go back to the beginning of the previous bar, the run is okay so far, and then after the open fourth, so we're in the fourth bar now, so it's sixth string, pinky on the third on the second, open fourth, then we play open first string on its own. So it's from the beginning of this bar, it's got that. Then you play the sixth string again on its own, followed by first finger is now playing the first fret of the first string, top string. So sixth string, that note, first fret of the first string, and then the open D, fourth string again. So this whole bar is okay. So it's sorry again. It's a bit weird, but it fits when you put it all together. Okay, so what you've got there right from the beginning of the chorus now, we should have something like this. Okay, so it's that last run going up is then it goes into a third line of the chorus now, and we're back basically playing like the verse again. The last part of the verse again repeats basically. So you play a C chord, third on the fifth with an open first string, fourth, third, fifth, second, fourth. So it's another one of those. Okay, just like the verse. Okay, and then you play the G chord comes next with a third on the sixth string and a third on the top string, the first string. So we're in the second bar of the third line now. Two together, open 4, open 3, sixth string, open second, open fourth. So this beginning of this line is, sorry, do it again. Then there's a G, then the A minor. It's just like the beginning of a verse, really. A minor shape, open fifth, first on the second, fourth, third, open fifth again, A string, first on the second string, and on the fourth again. Okay, second on the fourth. So far this is line 3 of the choruses. And then it's the E minor, just like the verse. is E minor shape, 6th string, 1st string together, open, 4th string, 3rd string, 6th string, 2nd string, 4th string. So I said this whole line 3 is exactly the same as the verse, okay? And then you go into the F, which is the thumb over if you want, which is exactly the same as the verse again. So that's two together, the thumb over F and the 1st fret of the 2nd string, 4th string, 3rd string, thumb over F on the 1st fret of the 6th, 2nd string, 1st fret, 3rd on the 4th string, okay? The C again, this is down on the 4th line, the 2nd bar of the 4th line of the chorus. So you've got the 3rd on the 5th, open 1st string, 4th string, 3rd string, 3rd on the 5th. So then you've got the 5th again, 3rd on the 5th, 1st on the 2nd, and the 2nd on the 4th. Okay, so and then the G chord, which is 3rd bar on the 4th line of the chorus, and you've got the 3rd fret on the 6th with open 2nd, 4th string open, 2nd, like it's one of those, it's that one again, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, so 6th string on the 3rd, open 2nd, 4th open, just like before. Okay, and then so that's it, that's the whole chorus. So we've got the whole chorus now, so it's tell me how lonely to tell me let me do the F. Okay, and that's the end of the chorus. And what he does when he does the intro, usually the intro, a verse, and then he does the chorus, and then obviously between that and the next verse he plays this little fill in. Okay, so when it comes out of the chorus where it goes right, he plays the fill in, which is the last line of the 2nd page of the tab. Okay, so this is in between the choruses and the following verse. Okay, so it's a C chord. You've seen this one before. 3rd on the 5th, 1st on the 2nd, 4th string, open 3rd. Sorry. Then the 3rd on the 5th again. 1st on the 2nd, 2nd on the 4th. So same as usual. Okay. Then to a G chord, which is a bit different now. So we're now plucking the 3rd on the 6th and the 3rd on the 2nd, okay, together. Then the 4th open, then the 1st string open. So you got, okay. Then the 6th on the 3rd on the 6th again on its own. Then the open 2nd and open 4th. Okay, so that bar, 2nd bar of the fill in is, okay, got that? So far we've got on this fill in, from the beginning of the fill in, it's, let's try that again, sorry. Then you play the A minor, which is the normal A minor peg that you play during the verse. So A minor shape, open 5th with the 1st on the 2nd together. 4th string, 3rd string, open 5th, 1st on the 2nd string, and 4th string of the 2nd fret on the 4th again. So far on the fill in we've got, and then we've got the little ending for the G on the last bar of the song, or the fill-in. The third on the G chord, third on 6, open second together. Okay, so third on the 6th with the second string open together, open 4th, then you put your first finger on the first fret of the second string, then you play the 6th string again, so that, then you pluck, the pinky goes on the 3rd of the 2nd again, and then the 4th string open. So it's quite tricky, that is a, okay, got that, and then it goes into the next verse. Have you seen me? Whatever the verse is, okay, whichever verse you're singing, okay. So that whole fill-in is, after it comes out of the chorus and you get the, into the fill-in, okay, and then into the next verse, okay. So I'll just do the chorus all the way through and then play the fill-in and go into the following verse, hopefully in one go. Here we go, so here we go, into the F. Tell me and then into the next verse. So there you have it. That is the complete song, as far as I know, unless someone can tell me different. But just go into another verse, does another chorus, does another fill-in into another verse, and so on, all the way through the song. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and hopefully you'll be playing that after a couple of days. You'll be getting that one sorted. Okay, thanks very much. See you soon.